In early 1942, as the Japanese forces advanced across the Philippines, the situation for the Allied forces became desperate. American and Filipino troops were being pushed back to the Bataan Peninsula, where they made their final stand in what would become the infamous Battle of Bataan. Amid the chaos and retreat, units were often separated, lost in the thick jungles as the front lines shifted unpredictably. One such unit, a small group of American and Filipino soldiers, vanished without a trace during the retreat. They were last seen marching toward a remote part of the jungle, carrying orders to hold a key position until reinforcements arrived. But the reinforcements never came, and the unit never reported back. Days turned into weeks, and the missing soldiers were assumed dead, either killed in combat or lost to the unforgiving jungle. But as rumors began to circulate, it became clear that something far stranger might have happened to them. Months after the fall of Bataan and the horrific death march that followed, Japanese soldiers stationed in the area began reporting strange sightings. Patrols sent into the jungle would return with wild tales of encountering ghostly figures, emaciated soldiers with hollow eyes and tattered uniforms, wandering aimlessly through the dense foliage. The figures appeared disoriented, as if lost in time, and when approached, they would vanish into thin air, leaving no trace. The Japanese commanders dismissed these accounts as stress-induced hallucinations or fabrications. But the stories persisted, spreading among the troops like wildfire. Even the bravest soldiers began to avoid certain paths through the jungle, convinced that those trails were cursed. Local villagers living near the jungle edge told their own stories. They claimed that, on certain nights, they could hear the faint sounds of marching feet, distant gunfire, and muffled cries for help coming from deep within the jungle.